for those who are joining, welcome on board. Amazing. I don't know if this is the correct way to pronounce this. Amazing do. You say hello, Shifting News. Hello everyone, and hello to you, Amazing Dao. And we are doing the final setting, and we'll be giving you more updates. Meanwhile, just enjoy the environment here. I don't know if you people can see. There is someone who commented in one of our videos saying about parking, and was saying like if someone sets a building in this CBD and then decides to be a parking lot. I don't know if you can see that building over there. It's just a parking all the way to the top. So keep posted. Let me finalize the setting, then we will be continuing, because we need to update about the fundraiser. And hello all who are joining. Thank you for sacrificing your time. Thank you for joining. This is Shifting News, always your great channel with amazing views and wonderful videos. Maybe, I don't know if the light is okay, but I hope the voice, you can hear my voice. So let me do the final settings on this video, then we continue the story. And meanwhile, by the thanks, I'm currently hosted by a friend, and this one I'm enjoying some, I don't know, you know what you call mala? I think, is it fermented milk? Maybe let me know in the comments section. Oh, Christine, yeah, I just remembered this is your other channel. Sure. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining from the US. How is the US? Let us know as you comment. Thank you for joining. Everyone, like the video, you can share as we finalize the settings. And then also I'll be welcoming more questions as we continue. Richard, I've seen you. Umefika, Karibu, welcome. And Richard is one of our, if you can see his name, he's one of our moderators, so he'll be here to assist in the moderation. By the way, Richard, thanks. Yesterday you did a wonderful work. You were on the premiere, and you are doing the communication with people when we were on the road. At that time, we were just traveling, coming from the side of Athi River. Oh, Christine says mala is one of my favorite milk with ugali. We don't have it here. Oh, I think you are missing a lot, actually. And when you taste mursik, the one that has been mixed with sautet, hey. So guys, let's comment. Let me do the final settings here before we proceed. Just doing the final setting, then also I want to share the link elsewhere, such that we have more people joining, and we share. And then also I'll be telling you about yesterday. You know, I had planned to do the live yesterday, but due to one or two things here and there, things happened. We didn't manage to do the live. So I'm just finalizing the settings. I hope the sound is okay, the internet is okay. You know, today I'm hosted somewhere and the internet is so strong. almost 56 Mbps. That one is strong enough to allow us to stream this live video. And then also, as I said, we'll be accepting questions. Let the questions come, because we want to answer some of them. Also, we'll be updating you on the fundraiser, though maybe to some extent since the last update. We have had more other people coming on board who are here and they did it. I'm also trying to find, let me share this link first so that we have more people joining. And thank you all who have joined. Thank you. We have 8 people watching. Make sure you like the video. Like the video. We also have more people. We have James, and actually James is our host. One day we'll be bringing him on board. He will be sharing more details, telling us what he does, and also people you can. I think if you watched our video, there is one video we did while we were doing a trip from Limuru all the way to Kisumu. For those who always watch, you can always be sure that that is the James you are talking. Christine, how are you? By the way, you say there is no mala where you are. I don't know what you can do. Richard, do you think, can you manage to be doing that? You transport Mursik to the abroad. Mursik is always good. I don't know if, I think now it's a bit straight. So currently the time now is 6 p.m. here in East Africa, Kenya, Nairobi, within the CBD. And as I was saying, there is one person who commented about buildings. We have infrastructure developments in this Nairobi, but most of you also are concerned about what is happening. I don't know if you can see the parking. Oh, there is a lift. I don't know if you can see there is a lift that carries the vehicles. Now it is rising. It's going to pick a vehicle over there, and there is an operator on that lift. So when it will be going down, I'll be letting you know. So I believe our supporter who commented about having a building that is just a parking lot, it means on a daily, assuming each vehicle pays 300 Kenyan shillings, that is about $2.50, right? No, currently the dollar is $1 is around 130 Kenyan shillings. So I believe that is almost 2.5 or 2.4 there. So I wanna check one of the lifts. Each section, there are 3 sections. So let's wait and see if we will have a view how the vehicle are being taken down. But that is a very wonderful technology. And EO, thank you for joining. Hello to you too. I'm doing well. I'm very fine. And today, by the way guys, this one I was gifted by one of our supporters, one of you. Imetoka mbali sana. If I tell you where it came from, you know, when I put it on, you see I feel like I'm up. This one was from Finland. Helsinki. EO, thanks very much. By the way, EO, I think I'll be saying something. Now, let me read some comments here. And for those who are joining, remember to like the video, share it out. And now, EO, karibu sana. Christine says, hello James. Richard, you're asking huku ni wapi? Ujawai fika jamani. I told you, sometimes you need to be following me. But very soon utajua hizi places. I don't know. I want to give you a hint of this place. Maybe the hint will... sijui kama tunaweza... No, unfortunately... Actually, if you can angalia tu hapa katikati, kuna CBK Pension Towers. Hapa katikati kwa hii nini? Hizi building mbili. Kuna CBK Pension Towers, KICC ndo ile pale. Alafu ile ni parking ya nini? Hapo pale kuna the trees. Those are parkings for... Then inaitwaje? Hapo Supreme Court. So I hope one day you will come, I'll give you the details about this place. Anthony Walks, hey, my bro, how is Coast? Karibu sana, great to see you. I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well there in the coastal region. You know, we have plans to come to the coastal region, and very soon, I hope when we come to the coastal region, we will be letting you know so that we can meet and do something together. You know, by the last time when we were doing the live, I kept saying I want to share the link, but I never shared. So just give me a moment, let me share right now, because we need more people. We have 9 watching, and I hope give this video a like, and you can comment, tell us, ask your questions. Today we are ready for questions. And I believe the internet is superb. Yesterday we were supposed to do a live, but what happened? That is why we premiered the video that happened yesterday. So, you know, yesterday we were invited by someone, and it was in Athi River, so it was eating. For those who commented about what we need to do for us to improve our BMI, I believe we have started doing it slowly. And just to appreciate some brands that have come on board to help us. For those in the... When you are in the digital space, you need somewhere you can host. Check Digital Web Frame Solutions. It's very wonderful, and their prices are very manageable. I think right now within the Kenyan space, they're almost the most affordable when it comes to hosting your website, where you can register your domain. Then we have Queen Roslyn Safaris. We are working in conjunction with them. For those people who are coming here in Kenya, or even Kenyans who want to go to the coast, to Dubai, to have the holiday feeling, you can always partner with us, and we can always connect you. And those who are coming in the country, you want to experience the Mara, you want to experience Amboseli, you also want the bush safaris, or also just have a Nairobi tour. Like maybe I tell you like this building, the name of this building that is hosting the parking. Oh, I forgot to even check when the car was being moved down. But I hope we will get a glimpse of it. And you can see actually, like here, we have 3 cars parked. Oh, there is another one being taken down on the other side. So that is 3. So each compartment can host 3. So this one is 9. So if we have almost 18, or 9 times 3, that is 27. So each floor most likely is hosting 27. Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, and also we have learnacademy.com. You can check, it's an LMS, that is learning management system for educators and school going students, and also institutions. You can check learnacademy.com, a good platform where they offer you free tools. They can also assist you in retooling. You know, we came from 844 here in Kenya, we went to CBC, and right now we are CBE. You never know, so you need to keep pace with whatever is happening in the country. Yeah, and a lot of other people, we thank you for always supporting us. Oh, we have Dave. Hi Dave, karibu sana. How is the US? Happy to see you. I hope one day we will be able to, we are trying to find a way whereby we can also allow you people to participate, and I would have liked one day Dave to also participate in this. You are always there wishing for the growth of Nairobi, also pinpointing where we have issues, and also appreciating, like the other video we did when we were heading to Kamanthura. By the way, once we complete this video later today, we shall be having the construction updates of Kamanthura. Kamanthura is in Kiambu County, but it's geared towards improving the efficiency of transportation and free flow of goods and services within Nairobi and environs. So Dave Pako, welcome. You say tuko ndani. Yeah? Who is the owner of that statement? Yeah, so Dave Pako, I hope it's a morning where you are, I believe so. And then we have umeamua, you have decided to make to use my English. Yeah, you know, most of the time my name is in Swahili. So today, for those who never know my name in English, I hope you can see what Dave has written. That is my name in English. As I said, last time I was speaking, saying I was sharing the link. You can see right now I'm speaking. I haven't shared the link. So let me just take a moment of silence. And you know, here in Kenya we are now practicing to acclimatize. You know, people, you know, the last 5-6 days have been hectic for most Kenyans, and people were glued on the TV, and someone decides, if not on the TV, when going to the washroom, sets data on the phone. So you are in the washroom, but still keeping updated with whatever is going. You know, it was so sad. Kenya lost a very great hero, and that is the former premier. May his soul rest in peace. That is Raila Amolo Odinga, one of the greatest. When you talk about politics, when you talk about infrastructure here in Kenya, he's one you can never miss to talk about. Name it, Thika Superhighway, Raila Odinga Way, one of the most stable roads in Kenya. That is the former Mbagathi Way. I think you can never miss to mention his name. May his soul rest in eternal peace. So just allow me a minute. I share this, and kindly let us get some of your questions that we'll be answering on this live stream. Oh, Dave Pako says Sambaringo MP. Oh, ule wa ndani Professor James, who was that? Unamjua? Mwenye alisema ndani. You have forgotten. Hey.
The same person that same around.
Oh, yes. Olenyangapuo. Is it Olenyangapuo? Yeah, I think that is the guy. One of the greatest people. When now he will be writing some history. When you relate to some words, you must remember the guy. So thank you for those who have... Oh, Dave, you are saying it is Nick Salat. And is it so? Olenyangapuo is the one who said kijana fupi round. Hey, Christine says, I just listened to a tribute song for Raila by Fally Ipupa. By the way, I think if the will was written in another different way, like maybe if the will could have allowed for 14 days, I think we could have seen a lot of songs, a lot of praises, and maybe Kenya could have been in a standstill. Maybe that means the late engineer, I think he foresaw, he was wise. He knew if it extends, Kenya may be on a standstill and Kenya needs to keep moving. So he placed the interest of the country first in everything. Wow. Lakini wamesema, there is a comment I was reading somewhere, they were saying, will is for a select fraction of the people. For some others, you don't write a will because maybe we need lazima watu tuchange. That is now the both sides of life. I said this is Mala, not the actual Mursik. So my host today decided I should have some Mala as I talk. So don't mind. I'm taking some Mala kidogo. Dev, you say I would like you to go check out the progress of the Ichagaki Maragua road stomaching. Actually, I was discussing with someone just over the, I think it was over the weekend, and we had discussed something. Also, we had Mr. Kamore who had invited me to Nyeri. So I was, we were discussing and trying to do some planning. You know, I think a lot has happened until most of our schedule has been yani imeenda shagalabagala kidogo kwa sababu this month we were supposed to be in Nakuru, but unfortunately our machine had issues. Ikabidi to divert the funds. We diverted in good cause, yet to divert for bad reasons. And also we are supposed to be in Eldoret. We also have Kisii. Then we have the coastal region. But the coastal region, hiyo nayo inahitaji almost a minimum of 10 days because list yetu ni ref of the things we need to do in the coastal region. So I believe at least if we have at least 10 days, we will manage to do that. So we will be doing that very soon. And guys, also Christine Dow has a channel. You can also visit her. She says by host. So remember to also visit Christine Dow. She has a channel. Subscribe to her channel. That is the support we can always give to those who support us and they have channels. Dave Paco, that is noted. Noted. And I'm looking if there is a vehicle being taken down. Yeah, so welcome all. For those who are joining, make sure you like the video. Oh, let me do the final sharing here. Multitasking. Is it given that some of us, especially men, ati hatujui multitasking? We can only talk without being distracted. Christine, thank you. And as you go, we thank you for joining, for having joined us. Thank you for also your comments. Thank you for keeping it active. I hope it's morning on your side. Here it is an evening. And right now it's 20 minutes past 6 p.m. East African time, Nairobi time. I hope the supporter who commented about the parking is here so that we can discuss this and know where can such a building be set here in Nairobi CBD. Some of you also says in the CBD there are some old buildings that need to be taken down and have more modern ones being constructed. That's a parking from there all the way to the top. Wow. So now we are good. We are good to go. Let me hear some of your questions. Let us try to answer from our perspective. This is Shifting News, always your great channel. By the way, without you people, there is no shifting people. There is no Shifting News. It is because of you Shifting News is growing, and right now we are past 12,200 subscribers, and our journey towards the 15,000 mark is on course, as had been anticipated by CEO Trevor. So we hope we are on the right track, and after this live stream, I hope we have a planned video for today. That is the update for Kamandura interchange. That is the road. It is the interchange when you're coming from Limuru. You can use that interchange to connect to Mai Mahiu. It is just that interchange along the A104 highway, and it is part of the road expansion project that is supposed to come from Rironi to Nakuru to Mau Summit. I hope they will come to complete this route. And also we had the planned Mombasa Expressway, but due to one or two things here and there, I hope that one is in the government docket, or I don't know. I hear there is we have some compensation that needs to be done. I hope the internet is okay. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can see me, I hope there is no buffing on your side. So Dave Paco says, continue with the Nairobi tours. Yeah, by the I realized Nairobi is so huge, and maybe I've lived in Nairobi for almost I think I came in Nairobi late 2015 officially. That is 2015. up to now, this is 2025, so that is almost 10 years I've traversed in Nairobi, but unfortunately I haven't completed the whole tour of Nairobi. Habib the Bantu, I can see you, bro. Karibu sana. Good evening to you too. I think I can see you here. Thank you for joining. Also, guys, you can visit Habib the Bantu. He has a YouTube channel. He does amazing videos. We are here to support each other in these streets of YouTube. Also, in covering aspects of infrastructure. You know, there is a lot going on. Like in Nairobi, just as a county, after there was the release of that 172 billion Kenyan shillings from the fuel levy, there are a lot of roads that are being either revamped or constructed in different wards or different, let me say wards. Like the one we showed you in Umoja, connecting from Mutindwa to Kifaru. We have another one in Isili. We have others in Embakasi East. We have in Kileleshwa. We have in different places. Actually, we cannot complete all the roads within. I think if I have covered maybe should be 1%. So I still have more than 99% to go. And by the guys, there is another day I was there at for those who use Naivasha Road, nilikuwa pale Myers tukiteremka. When you are heading to Udhiru, si unateremka, then you start. I hope you remember the video we did, ile nyumba yenye ilikuwa imeanguka on the side of Udhiru. So you go from Myers, you unateremka, then you start uphill. So what happens? I think there is a very nice road that nimeona huko, and I believe I'll be covering that because I saw that we were with the Talanyiri branded and it was at night. That road is so steep. I hope you have seen the steepness of Valley Road. We also did another video when we were doing from Waruku all the way to Ngwaro. You remember where we had the accident of the Latema bus around that place? So that is part of zile steep roads. You know what happened for the Latema bus? Maybe it was a brake failure. Yo mlima, because now you go, then you start uphill. So that road will be covering because I hear it is connecting to Kangemi side from that hapo tu kwa hiyo nini Dhiru. We'll be doing it to one how it slants, and if possible, I don't know if we'll do it with a vehicle. You know, it is slanting, inaweza rudi nyuma we. I don't know how people constructed such roads, and they're not good, especially kuna hizi city hopper. The city hoppers, they're not that strong. So if they get katikati, it becomes tricky. So Dave says you can also do Mala video, or you already did that one. No, Mala not yet. I think so far we have just done up to Kamulu, but Kamulu we did during that it was last year, that is in 2024, when we had the floods. So Mala, I hope we'll be doing it very soon. We also have one of our supporters who is also a content creator, that is Moving Wheels. I think most of the time he covers that side. I hope when we manage, we'll go there. He takes us around also to learn more about Mala. And we also need to do, last time we updated Kangundo Road from Ruai coming to the side of Mama Lucy. So we want to check because I hear there is something going on Kangundo Road. So we want to check from Ruai all the way to Kamulu, all the way to Kangundo Road, if possible. So let's hope that one we'll be doing very soon. By the way, that's why I was saying Nairobi is so huge. So huge. There is a lot that we need to do. Then Oh, at least there is a confirmation from Dev. We can hear you. Habib the Bandu says, I hear you loud and clear. Richard says you are loud and clear. And then Habib the Bandu says, thank you for the shout out, bro. Keep up the good work. You're an inspiration to many of us. You know, as much as I always say this, our supporters are the ones powering us up, so that maybe we can also act as motivating factors to others. Especially, we have a lot of you who always, maybe let me just recognize the presence of Dev. Dev is good and also always willing to correct us where we are going wrong, and always sharing a lot of insights. Maybe some of you just read the comments. There are some of you who do a lot, let's say, in the back end, and we always appreciate that. So you see, from such kind of advice, from such kind of here and there, the exchange, now we also act as motivational factors to other people. We have the sorts of Jack's Connect. We have, like the other day we were with Nairobi Connect and several others. Very soon we will be hosting them and hope we continue growing. Then we have EO says, that's all nice and all, but get to the meat. Vipi na harambe. Oh. Yeah, I think now I'll need to let me read the comments here and then we go to the harambe update. So Richard says, hiyo barabara ukuwa noma na sometimes jam inaweza kupata kwa hiyo mlima. Yeah? Wacha tu. So Dave asks, do you have a drone that can help with showing big areas? Unfortunately, we don't have a drone. Most of our drone footages during that moment we had to hire, and we have our supporter who is one of the initiators of this channel, that is Lawrence, is a drone pilot. But we hope very soon, some of you have also suggested we open an mchanga for that, but let us complete this one and hopefully we will have a drone. You never know. So let me go to the update regarding the harambe. Meanwhile, also let us hear your questions like these ones. They are very supportive. They give us the strength. Forgive me, the light, you know, but at least I'm not that very dark. At least you can see me. So let me open the link, then we discuss more from there. Where is this link? The fundraiser link, go to this link. So, we also have another new update. So I'll be telling you about this. And then, as I said, we also have some others who contributed direct to our M-Pesa. So this is the link. Don't mind, I told you we are in hosted by James in this office. So this is an office setup. And so this is our current mchanga link. By the way, when you go to the comment section, or most of the time it's in the description, the link is always there. You can always, when you click, it brings you to this. Wow, so we have another update. We have almost 300 who has contributed just I think some few minutes ago. I think I'll be doing an update. I'll be checking in the background, then updating you. So far we have 12 of our great supporters who have contributed to our mchanga link, and currently, as you can see, we are at 3,010 Kenyan shillings. Each coin you contribute counts a lot, and you can see we are at 1%. You know, this means a lot. 3,000, that is from the zero. We were zero, so right now we are at 3,000. We still have around 60 days. Our target was by the end of the year, probably we'll be able to purchase, we are hoping to get a DJI Pocket 3. We need a DJI mic, especially when we are doing interviews or when we are working here and there for clear visuals. And also, we need a power bank. You see, this is what we use. By the last time I was telling you, hii ilianguka na imeanza kufura. Of late, it doesn't take us the whole day. Ukicharge mara mbili, ndo hivyo imeisha. So unaona nimeiweka tu standby just in case the battery now, kwa sababu saizi iko 47%. So that now we need almost, this one is a 20,000 milliampere, which was, this one ilikuwa idea ya Lawrence. He's the one who purchased this. We say thank you, Lawrence. He's the one who is also our drone pilot, and especially when we have this high intense editing, he's the one who does editing for us. So if you also have some work that you feel like you need photography, videography, and you need to call on us, it is one way of supporting us. So we also need, you see this one is a micro SD for storage, especially when we do long tours. Kwanza tukienda coast, tunataka tuwape experience from Nairobi all the way to the coast. Mahali tutakula, na sahi lazima niwalete food. So lazima we eat kabisa. So this is the update with this mchanga. So we have, currently we have 3,010. This is on mchanga. And so far we have had several of you who have also contributed. One is in the comment section. I don't know, let me check the comment section. Yeah, so I think we have almost nearly the same amount, 4,000, that was sent via M-Pesa. Some of you just decided they sent direct. So we say thank you. May you continue supporting us. Thank you for standing with us. And this journey, I think it's because of you. You people, sometimes when we feel like giving up, then we get the strength. You know, sometimes you can post a video and you have only 100 people who watch the video. But I realized one thing. Even 5 views means a lot. Especially, I'll be telling you the story. And that arises from what we discussed with Dave. We have CEO Trevor, we have Ruben TV, and several others whom we were discussing directly about the videos. So it means a lot. And so far, I think we have a total of almost 7,000. And as I said in the previous video, that for those who send direct to M-Pesa, especially before, I think, is it 2 weeks or the other week? So before the update of the video, we used some of the funds to top up on our funds we had to make sure that our machine is back and working. So you see, it is an impact, because right now most likely hatungekuwa tunaleta videos, but because of that support, here we are and showcasing more and more. So I believe now, right now, I open questions. Maybe if we have 10 too, we can share. Maybe you can ask kitu yenye una feel that you need to ask. We also had mwenye aliuliza, was it Shindigit, who asked about where I come from, and I promised I'll be answering that in a video format, and that will come as a tour. We'll be touring, we'll be at least answering that question. Oh, Faith Naidu, karibu sana. Welcome. So let me now now we have a lot of comments. Let me just show you. You see, now I have to do this. So this is our laptop. We have here our Morsik. Just for the, so let me now read. So Dave Paco says, I am hoping that in a few years you can start traveling international. I can host you in Marekani. That means a lot. I don't know if I can give you the feedback right now, but we are hoping next year, I think once we are done with Coast, Kisii, Eldoret, and Nakuru, next year our hope is we start with Addis Ababa, then we go to Kigali. Then after there, that is when now we start kama tunateremka Cape Town or other places, because we have to, before then I'm trying to learn here and there in terms of presentation, how we may be able to present areas. First of all, we need our Nairobi to be more vibrant. We welcome all. I hope we'll be able to showcase other places people can visit while in Nairobi. Then Faith Naidu says, congratulations, shifting news on reaching 12,000. For sure, it is you people. It's a community, and we say thank you for keeping us on this journey. From 0 to 100 to 1,000 subscribers, then 5,000 subscribers, then 10,000 subscribers, right now at 12,000 subscribers. And I wish I was tungekuwa tuna co-hosts. I could have just hosted that is Dave. I remember that day when we hit a milestone and Dave called me, and it was sounding like real and very motivational. So like, we have a happy community. You people share our happiness, and you are the ones who push us to more and more, to achieve more. Dave asked, when are you traveling to Nakuru and Kisii? For Nakuru, we had planned to happen this month, that is in October, but unfortunately, due to one or two things, again, I feel bad to say this, but I think we have failed you people. But I'm hopeful before the end of the year, those 4 places, sometimes when you decide it is travel, we travel. So I hope before the end of the year, we shall have covered the 4 places. So Dave, I think for now, I don't have a definite answer, but very soon we'll be updating on that. We were supposed also, since Friday, we have had a long holiday while people were mourning. Unfortunately, funds could not allow us, but we are good very soon. EO says, no worries, the lighting is fine. Oh, wonderful. Then Habib the Bantu says, most people don't know how expensive camera equipment is. I use the original version of DJI Osmo Pocket 1. Getting the latest version of Osmo Pocket 3 is almost 100k. Yeah, sure. And the reason why we need another set of camera is especially when you are traveling, we have our talk within the vehicle, and we also need to cover what is happening outside on the road. So I believe all these, while packed together, will also improve our experience on the road. Some of you said we need to see you eating, and that is why we will be sharing all the experiences on the road, how we interact with people. Hopefully, sometimes just going somewhere and also filming people is not always good. Sometimes you have to maybe ask for permission, but we hope everything will be good. Then Morris Juma, hey, welcome. Shifting news, next time take us to Tatu or Konsa City. Tatu City, we have already done a video. when I am Tugai or Tugai Realtors, you can also visit his channel. Took us to Tatu City. It's a very organized city. Speed limits, very amazing. It's a wonderful city. For Konza, there is still hurdles. We had an email. We have also talked to some people, so we hope we will be getting feedback. It has been almost 2 months. Let me fix this power bank. Yeah, I think right now it's okay. So I hope we'll be getting feedback. And the other day we saw the president was there launching the project. So unfortunately we had no information. We could have just utilized that moment, but we are waiting for the communication. But if you have a way for you, our supporters, if you know any way we can get to Konza, we would appreciate for sure. Dave Paco says, Habib the Bantu, wow, these equipment are that expensive. Yeah, some of them, and especially if you need good quality 4K. But it is expensive while here in Kenya because most of them are imported. But when you check with the US market, especially where we get them from, especially even most of the shops, sometimes you find there is a price deviation in that. Now, if you get someone who is traveling from the US and can do you the favor to bring you the equipment, wow, that is always a good option. Richard says yes. This name is a bit hard. It's called Gombeyan. Gombe Ian, yeah. Says good job. Thank you for joining. And then EO says okay, inaendelea polepole lakini I believe you will get there, bro. I enjoy your content. Thank you very much. And I think we are always privileged to have people from different countries. Thank you from Sweden. In Sweden, I have the experience of one of our supporter and a brother. We schooled with him, that is Mr. Daniel. I think if you saw our video, there is a time we were heading to Nakuru. So we had Daniel, we had Jere, we had Samuel, we had Raphael and more others. So Daniel visited Sweden and he had good stories about Sweden. So that's why I always one day. And we also have Dr. Harry, who is in Dr. Harry also has a channel, but I believe inaitwa which islands, imenipotea kidogo. Barbados. Kuna Ruben TV and Trevor, who are in Finland. We have Pamela, we have Sunday Boss, we have Arthur, we have Martin K, all those in the US. We have Kariuki, we have Dave, we have Christine wako in the US. We have Faith in South Africa. We have also our friend in UAE and more others. So your support means a lot. And also our Kenyan supporters always here, eager to know what is going on within our environments. And also we promise that I hope when we'll be doing this, we'll also be showcasing places you can invest. And also if you need to buy a house that is near the town center, especially in Kilimani, we also have some contacts and also new upcoming apartments. You can always contact us. Right now, then let me read. Dave says God will provide for sure, no doubt. Amen. And we believe in that. Just like Mutuflani said and Shindigit. Mutuflani said this year we will be owning an electric motorbike. Then Shindiji said when there is a video we are doing in the unique vehicles there in racecourse, kuna kuanga na competition. So said we should believe that we shall own, not just drive such good vehicles. And when we do that, we'll be showcasing all the places we go. Hey, I think this is the best hobby that I chose, and especially infrastructure and hopefully lifestyle. When we meet you people, like how we met Mr. James Kamodo in Gitaru, it is just out of this world. Meeting our supporters in the field, it means a lot. Then Faith, you had asked what is M-Pesa, and I think Richard has answered you. That is, M-Pesa is a mobile based money transfer. So we use our mobile phone like to pay, to accept payments, and especially even for those who are in abroad, they can also remit their, maybe through Remitly, Sendwave. It is it's a good platform, especially it has revolutionized. If you come, there is a percentage of Kenyans, maybe if you ask them the last 1 month if they have handled hard cash, you'll realize that most of the time they either do card or the M-Pesa. So M-Pesa is for mobile payments. Faith, you have also asked Cape Town. Yeah, that is South Africa. We hope one day we will be covering, and I think I like it on the road. On the road will give us that amazing exclusive experience. So South Africa is also one of our destinations before we go to the US. There is a friend of mine, that is Mike, one who supported us when we were purchasing our GoPro. He has told me there is a lot in the US, especially for a content creator. I hope, as Dave has promised, when we go there, we shall get to tour around and also update you on the places, good places. I don't know about the visa, lakini we'll be checking on that. Yeah. So Faith Naidu, you have asked if like e-wallet, yeah, it acts almost the same. So EO says, I believe I was the one asking about the community oh yeah, so I think I think I'll be giving a very direct answer when I'll be doing the video, but I think you got half the answer, but we'll be doing a video for that. Lazima nwapeleke home. You know, I think I'm not a Nairobian by birth. I'm just a Nairobian by hustle. We call it hustle. Nairobi imenipata hapa. So that is why we love Nairobi. And the Nairobi of 2000 and let's say 7 is not the same the Nairobi of this moment, but we'll be giving you more details regarding where we come from. We are proud to be Nairobians, we are proud to be Kenyans, Kenya to the world. And very soon you have seen one of the ambitions or one of the key matamanio, aspirations of the former premier was that Kenya becomes first world. And we hope with good directives, especially, we hope the government also watches our videos and also reads the comment section about what people comment. I think you have seen the concerns of the likes of Dave Pako, the likes of Karaoke and more others, Chris Amoy, the concerns they raise. I hope the government can also read and bring on board people who can do good planning to ensure that we have a good plan for the next 100 years. For sure, if we do that, you know, we have heard that Nairobi is the capital city, the capital of Africa, the capital of East and Central Africa. let us walk the talk. And I hope we have government officials who will be reading through the comments, the insights. I believe they do that because if you have any bad thing, I'm sure it's always a concern. So the Habib the Bantu says the cost goes up in Kenya due to the high taxation on the equipment. All in all, if you want good and high quality videos, you have to go the extra mile and get the cameras. You are very right. You say, I want you in Kigali next year, inshallah. We are very hopeful. Especially, we have some of our supporters who always say we cannot compare Nairobi to another place, but we also need just to experience. Especially, we have had, like when we were doing the Green Park underpass, some of us said, if you just go check what is in Addis Ababa, it's different. Yeah, so maybe we just need to bring that as a benchmarking. Maybe when our officials are watching these videos, they can benchmark from the videos we give across. So maybe one time, we'll be in Addis Ababa, and I believe before April 2026, Mungu akituneemesha uzima, we hope to be in Kigali. Then Dave Paco says, what is the cost of the equipment? The numbers, that is. Chris Amoy, I see you. Welcome. Nilikuwa na kusengenya, kumbe you are around. Yeah, you say, I think the government watches. Dave Paco, I haven't understood the question about the cost, especially is it about the DJI Pocket 3, and most of them that we have listed there, or what equipment? Maybe you can also assist us to know better, or I hope, or that question was directed to Habib the Bantu. So Dave also says Nairobi and Kenya cannot grow with the current leadership. Incompetence, corruption, impunity, lies. It's a very concerning worry for many people, and especially when you realize that the living standards of majority, because you realize that when it comes to earnings, they say only less than 10% of the employed population earn more than 100,000 Kenyan shillings. That's why you'll find most of us have the earnings maybe to just relocate. Though Kenya is a good country, if everything is well managed, especially, I think I've talked to a lot of people, and they say if we just place corruption aside, whereby for these projects, we don't have the kickbacks, we don't have delayed remittances, or we don't have, let's say, the ghost workers, ghost institutions, I think we can be headed to the right direction. So I don't know. The other time we had the Gen Z maandamano, we had property being destroyed, and right now we are having ongoing registration of voters, but the turnout is very poor. So I don't know how we are going to make our country great by not registering as voters. I think we saw masses who are in the streets. I don't know if all of them can take this moment and also register, such that when we go to vote, let us vote when we have ideas. Let us not vote basing on